Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? Old Big Jim down here at the bog, the Barlow Observation Group. Hope y'all having a wonderful, wonderful Monday, man. It's just a great day here. I've been running around here like a one-armed paper hanger, um, trying to get my, trying to get everything ready for this show I got coming up. It's, I mean, I know it's gonna be rewarding, but and maybe y'all know, maybe some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Little knife show they're gonna have here in Wiggins pretty quick. Probably about I don't know about 10, 12 days. Uh, just you know, I I don't know what I mean. I sit here and sometimes feel like I'm uh, beating the drum, and everybody's already heard it. They already heard the drum. But I just want everybody to know that it's gonna be some good. It's gonna be some good times. Gonna be some great people. Like I say, we have several major YouTubers that are going to show up. Of course, Kevin Bentley, the knife doctor. Um, he's the special guest. But then you're gonna have people rolling in there like HTEDC, um, Cross Creek Outdoors. Now, uh, the last I heard from Brother Dwayne Clark at Clark Kentucky Knives, he was not coming. He has family problems, in which all of us understand that, Dwayne. There's no, we're not. Ain't no, you take care of your business, brother, because that's what you do. And family. I mean, all these pocket knives and all that mean a lot to me and a lot of other folks. But you got a hierarchy, in life of how things line up. You know, God, family, God, faith, family. It kind of all lines up, and that's life. But it's all good. We understand. There's gonna be a day when both of us big old bears we're gonna meet up some way, shake hands, and hug or whatever it is we're gonna do. But y'all, we love you, brother Dwayne, and we're praying for you, your family, and I believe it's your mom-in-law that's in ill, or maybe your mama. I don't know. But, I mean, I'm not absolutely certain, but we all praying for you and your family. So, I every time I watch one of your videos, brother Dwayne, it's a blessing. Um, so, it's amazing that we got two Dwaynes. Now I know they spell different, but both y'all, every time you open your mouth, just blows my mind, man. Y'all, I read the scriptures, and everybody adapts it to, and that's the reason the Bible's such a great book. But I read them and adapt them to things. But you two guys just look at it in a whole different light. Anyway, uh, y'all already know. I ain't got to tell you. All right, it's Monday. So what does that mean? Well, in my world, only means one thing: modified Monday. Well, today it actually remembers. If you read the title, it means two things, and so uh, y'all know who made the hashtag. Well, there may be some doubt. I don't know who started it, don't give a darn. But my boy Adub at AW Custom Designs is who I'm giving the credit to, and I can sit here and tell you what a fine fellow he is. I say this every time, man. Just if you're not watching his video, that he's a family man. He's a private man, and he doesn't do a lot of videos. But when he does, you need to get in there. I mean, that's the 411. Okay. Now then, what's old Big Jim been doing then? Well, like I say, I've been doing a lot of of stuff getting ready for this show. All these knives that I got, I probably got 500 knives, and uh, when you have to find them, and then find the box, and then match up the box, and then find what the price for them should be or is, then it's a lot of work, and I'm not bringing 500 knives to the knife show for sure, but I'm gonna bring a tote. I'm gonna have me a tote full, and we can talk about them, we can trade them, we can. I'll sell you one. I ain't looking to make no. Most of these things are stuff that I got for content and for my pleasure, and so if I get my root money back out of them or close, I'm gonna be happy. Anyway, look here. Everybody knows what a trapper looks like. All right, it's a 4 1/8 inch, 4 1/4 inch, two-bladed trapper, right? And this one I don't know if it's made in Pakistan. Maybe it is Pakistan because I think it says it right there. But anyway, so I get that, I can see that right there, Pakistan. But it don't matter where it was made because it's a good knife. Got good snap. Get this spade blade in here for you. And that's the blade we've been to talk about. I don't know where I saw this, but I saw it not long ago on it was either a short or I was looking, flipping through my YouTube and I saw a picture of it. But I just been thinking about this for a minute and just decided to go ahead and do it. All right, I've taken the spade blade on this trapper and turned it into easy open. Y'all see that? Now, why? Well, just because that's what I do, man. I like messing with stuff. I even put a sharpening choil, which this knife didn't have any. But and why would I do that? I don't know, guys. I just like but it's this is I've got 3 or 4 of these. One that I've had for a long time. It's got carbon steel blades in it, and then see the sharpening choil I put on the clip blade. But anyway, that's just a little something that just something I do every now and then to pass the time. But see, I have a yellow Delrin old timer in there that I'm going to probably do the same thing to. But I could have started on that yellow Delrin and messed it up completely, or it would not work, and then me not know what I'm doing or how to correct it. But by taking that $10 knife and doing this modification to it, I've gained some experience. I've gained some, and if the thing went crazy, man, I just snapped the blade off or cut it apart and make it a single blade. I don't know, but I had a lot of fun doing that. It took me probably about an hour. Of course, I polished her all up. Yeah, look at there. I got her all shiny and pretty. Now, am I going to carry this? Probably not. Am I going to take it to the show and charge somebody $12 for it? Probably. So, and they may all laugh at it when they walk by. All right, in the same vein as that, you got this little, I don't know if y'all seen these or not. These are, they were all over the internet. They sell them on Whatnot for $30. And I look at myself and go, man, $30. I bought 12 of them, or a lot of 12, for $5 a piece 3 months ago, and sold almost every one of them on eBay, and then had a few left over still. I got this one, got one more, but I took this one and did a little modification to it because just what I like to do. So here it is, man. It's about a 3 3/4 inch. That's called frostwood. Uh, it's you know Damascus blade. It's a lockback. I guess you could call it a folding hunter. Uh, I mean, a folding hunter should be 5 inches. I mean, that's just my or 4 4 3/4, or 4.5. But 3.5, 3 3/4, not a folding hunter. But that's just what I believe. So why is this such a big deal? Well, I modified it. So that was the pile side. Now let's look at the show side. Y'all ready? Give y'all a little airplane fly over here. Y'all see what old Big Jim did to it? I took that old Dremel tool, put me a little grinder wheel, little bitty one in there, and now this is a real popular thing that they do that you see on Whatnot. A lot of these guys are selling these knives where they're already done like this, but this one hasn't been done like that. Because now you'll say this side, see, I got it polished up pretty good there. You look at this side, and she ain't polished too good. Because I can say, this side's been modified, and this side has not. It's kind of a magician's knife. You say, look, poop, snappy, powy, and you got this. So, did it turn out awesome? Well, I wouldn't call it awesome. Is it epic? No, probably not epic. But it is cool. Just saying. All right. So now, the last knife that I did anything to is going to slide us into part 2 of our presentation for the day. And it's called Modern Monday. Yeah, I might know a guy. There's a guy in, I think he's from 865 area code. I think he started this hashtag, and I could be wrong on that. See, man, I don't want nobody to be quoting me and go, "Hey, man, I seen somebody did something in there." I think that he started it because every time my boy Stan the Man at Stan's Cutlery Universe does one of these, he tags Brother Aaron, the OG. So get in there where you fit in there. So the first knife, and I got 4 or 5 more moderns I'm gonna show y'all just because I like them and I think I should show them to you. So this is a Gonzo. All right. And first thing everybody gonna say, that's a Patago copy. Well, you're absolutely right. And they don't hide from that, I don't believe. I think they, and it's orange. I like orange. But this is without a doubt. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. This is the sharpest knife I've ever pulled out of a package box, blister pack. Okay? This knife right here is the sharpest knife that I have ever opened out of a package. I ain't done nothing to it. I toted it in my pocket. One of these other knives I'm going to show y'all knocked this one out of my pocket. I was toting it every day. I still tote it every now and then. I had it in my pocket today. That's why it's even in this video. But this knife is unbelievable. Do I got something? Yeah, got something right here. Unbelievable. The sharpest knife I've ever opened out of a package. Where's it made? Chinica. Okay? And I say a lot of times I get on here and say stuff, and voice my opinion about things. But for $14.63 from off of the Jungle website, you need to get in there where you fit in there. Okay? If you bought this, never opened it, just left it in the box and stuck it in your bug out bag or your business bag or I got to get out of here bag, it would be worth it. Someday you would say, "Oh, Fat Boy is right. That sun gun is right." Just it's fully functional. It's a great knife. I mean, it's a one hander. I mean, anyway. So Modern Monday. Well, let's go ahead and get that out of here. This is a Schrade. You ever heard of that company? This is a 502 SCH 502, and it's it's got a lanyard on it. Don't really need it, but it's a good old big one. Same thing. It's a Spyderco knockoff, and I don't know that Spyderco was the first one to ever have that leaf design blade. I don't know, but this is another one. It's got the good steel. It's got the good action. It's a flipper. I don't really like the clip orientation. That's another thing about this one. 4-position clip. You could right, left, up, down, backwards. You got your clips on that one. Now this one's not. It's not like that. But that doesn't cut down on how good a knife it is. Got my little lanyard on there, a little custom. I went to the HTEDC School of Lanyard Tying. But anyway, can't beat the old spot. It's called let me get that in there, Brother Dan. It's called Schrade Time X. Schrade Timer X. Okay, you know, Schrade Old Timer, Schrade X Timer. So it's a wider lock. You know, can't go if you can find one of these, you can't go wrong with it. I've been looking for nothing. Now coming in next, it's a modern, but it's not a flipper. It's a slip joint, and I have carried this and carried this and carried it. It is a beast. Okay, you can if you pay attention, you can find these pretty cheap. I think on the Gerber website they're listed for like $39. And if you want to buy one through them just to get the warranty and all that, have your way. I got these for anywhere between $12 and $15 on eBay. Just watch the auctions. I got the first time I bought 3 of them, and they all were auctions that went off at like 2:30 in the morning. I don't know what these people are thinking. 2:30 in the morning? Ain't nobody gonna be awake. Big Jim was. Anyway, but this thing got your half stop. Just excellent pocket knife. I mean, if you're a slip joint guy and you want to carry something a little different that ain't a traditional, it's your huckleberry right here. All right. The Gerber Mansfield. Next, I ain't had this one but about a week and a half, but I like it. All right, and I just showed it to y'all. It's called a hard hat. I don't know the model number. I'll get it for you in just a second. But it's a hard hat, made in China. Now, I didn't do very good. But anyway, I like it. Pretty green. And I love it because it's got a hard hat on it. And anybody ever wore a hard hat long enough to know, that's what it is. Anyway, it says Sharp Clark, and it is a HH 842 GN, which obviously means green. Like it. Probably gonna buy a few of these. They got several patterns, but the one I really like is their 5-inch folded hunter, which I've got, a few of those. I think one of them boys in El Dorado, Arkansas, got one. He's one of those how to shoot golf balls. You ever see that crazy stuff? Blew my mind, man. Just blew my mind. All right, these last two kind of a toss up, but I'm gonna go in this order just because it's what I do. This is called the Tanisa Creek, Tanisi. Okay, this is a Rosecraft blade. The modern flipper. And son, let me tell you what. This sun gun has a butter spreader, spear point. That's a peanut butter and jelly spreading, sewn up son gun blade right there. It's Rosecraft. Sorry, OG from the Tang Stamp Mafia. Anyway, and it has Mr. Andy's tag on it. I can't. Let me see. It's Rosecraft M, which is modern. I think it's 012 red. No, it's a button lock. Got a little button right there on the side. That unlocks it. Okay. Now I'm trying to get in there. It's on. I guess it's on some kind of maybe either a synthetic bearing or ball bearings. I don't know, but man. Anyway, great functioning, great knife, and so now then, let's bring it all back around and tie it all back in. This is probably, now it's a traditional pattern, but it's a modern knife. It came with a belt clip, pocket clip, whatever you want to call it. It's a liner lock, and it has a flipper on it. So the Pecos HT, made by Roper. I'm sorry, the Pecos. Anyway, that's a Freudian slip right there. One of our little groups this morning, somebody said, asked somebody else what you told, and they answered with the name Pecos HT. So y'all know why I said that. In the Lord's color. And son, let me tell you what, this has most pocket knives have 1095 carbon steel. This is my first experience or long-term experience with 1065. I'm gonna tell you what, that sun gun, that's a teener toting, just I've cut taters and onions and everything. I done told y'all all that. Y'all ain't got to ever say that again, but great knife. All right, guys, there y'all go. Little modified Monday, modern Monday. I had a great time today, guys. I enjoyed our visit. I hope everybody has a great day. Tomorrow, anyway, I have I might do a little 3-minute short here in a minute about tomorrow and what I'm gonna be toting. It may even be longer than 3 minutes. We'll just have to see. But anyway, I love y'all. I'm glad y'all came by. Remember old Big Jim down here at the Bog, Barlow Observation Group has it in his heart that he wants everybody out there to be happy, and he wants y'all to be safe. And I hope the rest of your week is blessed. We've had some very bad weather today, guys. Had another little tornado over in George County, which is right next to my county. Had a couple other little twisters, one up north. I didn't really got a report on that one yet because I hadn't had time to really look. But it's up Hattiesburg, northwest of Hattiesburg, so pretty close to where Tylertown, pretty close in there to where they had the one a couple of weeks ago. So y'all keep all them folks in your prayers. Old Big Jim loves y'all. Y'all have a great day. Rule number 9.